This would be a good time to think of something this weekend you're really grateful for. Gratitude is the secret of love. I'm grateful that you're all here. I love every one of you.
Do you suffer from low back pain? If you do, then you're in good company because according to statistics, 80% of all adults in America will experience low back pain sometime in their lifetime. But in today's Morning Flow Show, we cover some movements which specifically address the relief of low back pain. Hi, I'm David Dorian Ross. Welcome to the Morning Flow Show.
New beginnings, wake up high, the sun's going down. Time to start your day, bro. Can't keep being late on. Oh, you need the money.
All right, let's start here. Opening up the heart with the breath. Opening up and emptying out the mind. With a big sigh, let your wings fold in. Let them open up and rise, soaring into the sky. First thing in the morning, take flight. Breathing in, palms open up. Gather in all the energy from around you. Bring it into you, down through you, into the earth. One more time. Sinking the chi. And then one foot's going to step out to the side, and I don't care which foot. Beautiful. And in front, the wings rise again, and your whole body melts into the earth. If you haven't done this with me before, or if you're new to this, let me explain. I say melting because it's not a sitting or a squatting or anything like that. It's just let go and melt down. Right. Floating back up, round out the arms again, like you're giving a big hug. Inhale and open. With this hand on top, big round moon. Right in front of the heart there. Other side on top. Rising and falling. Like the moon does, rise and set. Beautiful. Then the fingers drift back together. Hands pull into the heart. You step out into your corner and just drift out into space. Drift back. Drift back again and turn your hands palm up towards the sky. So they're drifting forward, they cross right at the wrist. And then open and stir all the way around. This crossing at the wrist awakens the chi in the body. Because right there at the wrist is a big acupuncture point. Buzz over each other. Let's bring it on back in. Step in. Stepping out to your other corner, cross way up high. And drop. And open. Open up the heart. On the mountain top, it's called. Breathe in. Breathe out. stay with me. Drop and reverse direction. The Princess in the Valley. Cross down low. Nice, and let's bring it back on in. Hands back in, hugging the big tree right there. Inhale and open. Exhale and let go. Back to the beginning, sinking the chi. Now open up the palms, open up the heart and chest. Open, 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 and then let them release. Open up and turn the head to the side. Bring it back to center. Open up the head. Open up the head. Open up the heart. Turn the head. Turn the shoulders. Maybe you should open up your head. I don't know. Bring it back to center. Turn it this way. Open. Turn head. Turn shoulders. Turn hips. All the way around. And then bring it back. The breath gets involved. Inhale. Turn all the way around. A wise owl looks behind. And come back. Exhale. Last one. Very nice. Now, arms float up and sink the chi. And then stay with me as we just drift side to side. The antlers of the deer pop out right here. Index finger, little finger, and thumb. Step on out. Pivot around. Lunge into it and then swing the antlers over the top of the head. Still breathing, yeah. Just always check. You might forget. Breathe out, and then breathe in, and come on back in. Just drifting side to side. Here we go, the deer antlers pop out. Bing. Pivot. Lean into it. Swing the antlers over, still breathing. Breathe out, inhale up and over. Take your time, yeah? No rush. They come. Looking good this morning. Telling you. The top antler reaches a little farther around. If you want to. Exhale. Breathe in up and over the top. Last one. exhale. Breathe in. Just back to center. Hands float up with a big hug. Expanding. Withdrawing and falling. And back to the beginning. Sink the chi. Hands float up in front. Big hug right there. Inhale and open. This hand scoops under. You're folding in your wings. And then the wings begin to open, 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 open. Wait, let's see it. Where's that heart? Right there. The crane spreads its wings. Other side. And then just a big sigh. I want to hear you. Scoop under. Breathe in. Big loud sigh. Here we go. That wasn't terrible. One more time. Now stay with me. We're going to take a dive down into the ocean. Literally called fishing at the bottom of the sea. And then breathe in. Come on back. And once again, fold up your wings and open. Plunging down, down, down. Breathe in. Back up, take the breath in. Now stay with me here. Heel down, toe up. And floating on down, kind of reaching for whatever you can grab down there. Your knee, your shin, your shoelace, your toe. Wherever you can go. Wherever you can go and still be smiling, right? And then breathe in. Come on back up. Back to your crane again. Wait for me, just dive right in there. Inhale, float back up. Heel down. Reach on down. Breathe in, come on back. Breath, kneel down. Breathe in, come on back up. One more side. Inhale, float back up. Heel down. And then breathe in. Come on back up. Come back to the center with a big hug. Inhale and open. Fingertips float on back together. Release. One last time, sink the chi. Gather it all in. Then this foot returns. And on a Monday morning, so beautiful, that's how we do it. Beautiful. Hey, now don't go anywhere. Stay right there, Jürgen. Hold on one second. Let me turn. So one of the favorite things that I love to do is to share a way of teaching movements to other people. So you don't have to go through an elaborate teacher training program, although we do have one. But I don't think you need to do that to share this with other people, right? It's like having a sandwich. You don't need to be a 4-star chef in order to make a sandwich that you share with a friend or loved one or stranger that is hungry, right? You just give them your stupid sandwich. So in the same way, I want to teach you how to do this movement with another person. And the movement I want to do today is looking for the needle at the bottom of the sea. So the needle at the bottom of the sea is essentially standing on one foot. So let's just kind of do a little tick-tock here for a moment. And when the body weight gets over to this side here, I'm just going to pick up one toe and touch it down on the floor in front of it. So to begin to teach this movement to somebody else, this is all you have to do, start going back and forth. Tap the toe. Tick-tock. Tap the toe. See? So easy. One more time. Tap the toe. Beautiful. Now, if you want to, imagine that you've got something that you're holding on to right here on this side. Right? A little table, little chair, back, a short person, whatever that you're holding on to right there. And the other hand is going to reach down as you dive into the bottom of the sea. Now, hold on for just a second. Don't get too excited. Technically, this is a bit of an optical illusion. People think that they're really bending over much farther than you actually do. The body folds at about only 45 degrees. That's all I'm going down there, 45 degrees. With a little sit on my tuchus here, it makes it look a little bit deeper, but I'm not really bending. But that 45 degrees is all you need to get a beautiful stretch to the low back there, through the hips, through the upper back of the thighs there. So my hand is reaching down at that 45-degree angle as I sit my butt down and fold over about 45 degrees. And there is looking for the needle at the bottom of the sea, right? So then I come up and I can literally just change side. The needle hand pushes down, I reach. Come back up. Needle hand pushes down. Breathe out is my recommendation. And then breathe in to come home. Breathe out. Breathe in to come back. Breathe out. One more time. Breathe in to come back. Breathe out. Reach. Breathe in to come back. Now, if you're teaching this to another person, all that technical jargon, forget about it. All you've got to do is make sure that they're still moving, they're still breathing, and they're still smiling. And if they do it a different way than you are demonstrating, try not to care. Just be glad that they're there doing it with you. Be glad that you're sharing something with somebody else, feeding a hungry person. Anyway, thank you for letting me share that with you. Hey, thank you for being a part of the Morning Flow Show. I hope that you enjoyed the movements. I'd love to hear from you. Tell me a little bit about what you liked in today's class. Specifically, did you enjoy learning some of the movements to relieve some of that tightness and pain in the low back? The specific theory behind this in Tai Chi is that it's not just about opening up the muscles. It's also about aligning the different acupuncture meridians so that the qi, the energy of life, can flow into that area. According to Chinese medicine, when qi doesn't flow into an area, that's the reason for pain and injury and chronic discomfort. So the Tai Chi movements open up that area and get the qi to flow in there, and that's why these movements should do some good work for you. But I'd love to hear what you think. Please leave me a comment. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe and come over to taijifit.net and join the free class and be there with me in the Zoom room. Until the next time, have a wonderful day. Peace.